Okay, today we are transplanting seed sprouts into these Jiffy seed pods, or seed pellets, whatever they're called. These are cucumbers that I placed in the bag maybe 2-3 days ago, maybe 5 days max. As you can see, they've already sprouted. Can't see that yet. Alright, there we go. So I only did, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds, and 4 of them sprouted already. So, open that up a little bit. I know there's other methods to do this. You can put the whole seed in there before it sprouts. I like to do it this way so I can see each sprout before it comes out. This one. Thing. And we're also gonna do Roma tomatoes. Oh, if you're wondering, this is also the bag I did salad bowl lettuce. Transplanted those into their seed pellets, grow pods, whatever they call them on the package. Alright, Roma tomato. Okay. Out of this, you can see I did maybe 10 seeds. These I'll tuck 2 down in. They're small seeds. The ones that have already sprouted. 1. 2. Oh. Some cucumber, Roma. Kale. Notice the root has gone through the paper towel. What happens, I'll just rip it so it's separated off. Rip the root. in, and we're ready to go. All right, so that's cucumber right here, and 2. And then this is Roman tomatoes at 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 kale sprouts right here. All right, time for another update. So we're gonna update on the seedlings. So here are, this is the bulk of my seedlings. All right, so you can read that. All right, so here we have so it says poblano, cucumber, homestead tomatoes, spinach, Roma tomato, kale, and cilantro. All right, so you can see these 3, like it says, are poblanos. These 2 are cucumber, and so on and so forth. You can see these right here. Cucumbers grow very big, very fast, just like watermelon. So these might get potted very soon so they can root better. These are still small, so they're kind of okay hanging out for now. You can kind of notice these are very light in color. That means they're very dry. I'm actually going to water them right now. Alright, so what I like to do, and as you can see, this is a egg crate. I mean, well, it's plastic, but same thing, still an egg crate. Since they're all linked like an ice tray, I basically fill it like an ice tray. I just pour water in one until it kind of seeps into the rest. Things absorb water pretty quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. Come over to this opposite corner and get the rest. Again, they're all connected, so they'll all absorb water pretty evenly. All right, so we'll check back on that there here in a few. Couple other ones I have. So this is basil. I usually do a lot of basil plants. Basil is by far, that and sage are my favorite herbs to plant and use when I'm cooking and whatnot. Because again, that's just going to absorb the water into the bottom of the Jiffy pellets. Set that over. These 2 here, this is kale and these are jalapenos. I ran out of the pellets. You see there, that was a 36 pack and I used all of them with that. Jalapeno and kale, they were all planted at about the same time, to about the same age of plant. But you can see the bigger ones are the cucumber and the watermelon. I'll show you here in a second. These are still pretty damp, so I don't need to water that too much. Let them continue to do their thing there in the little pots. This is one of 3 of my watermelon plants. Again, it was in one of these pellets, but I felt it was starting to struggle a little bit, so I just went ahead and put it into some dirt so the roots can develop a little bit more. I'm gonna have 3. Again, my seed starting method, I use the Ziploc bag and I select the ones that look the best, and then I place them in the Jiffy pellets. Again, you can probably just throw a bunch in the pellets and go from there, but this is the way I like to do it, so I can be selective in my seedlings. Oh, one more. There's a seed down there. this one. So these are two different types of lettuce. There were green leaf lettuce and salad bowl lettuce. I don't know the difference between the actual plant itself, but they're both lettuce, so they're gonna just hang out together for now. I'm gonna want to just pour some water here in the bottom. Let them start to absorb that. And go from there. Alright, so we'll come back to my cookie sheet here. As you can see, like this one here is already started to darken. It's absorbed a lot of water as it is. These two are cucumber plants, so I'm probably going to pop those maybe tomorrow. I don't feel like dealing with it at this particular moment, so they're okay overnight. Probably take care of that tomorrow. Look a little bit closer. The cucumber and the watermelon are starting to grow their true leaves. These little guys here, right there, and even this what is that, tomato plant starting to grow a true leaf there. Same thing for this spinach and Roma tomato, and there's one kale. I think I'm gonna put this kale in with them. It's already bigger than they are. They're about the same size. We might just let it hang out. So yeah, they all look like they've absorbed water pretty well. They're not as dried out looking anymore. So all I can ask at this particular moment. And then as the weather gets better, we'll start hanging out outside a little bit. Alright, and I guess that's it for now. One thing I did want to add, I do feel like I'm behind in my seed planting and whatnot, but I did want to look at one or two of these seeds, just picking randomly here. So I do live in PA right now, and let's see if you can see this. So this is my crimson sweet watermelon. It does say, read that, June. So I'm not behind as, according to this chart, but it does say June. So I usually plant them outside in June, and it is now April 2nd, according to my calendar here. I didn't plant those. Did I do this? Yeah, these are the ones. And again, it says late May, June. So I think I'm still on track to have a decent set of crop going. Let my jalapeno, what does it say? April, May. So according to this, I'm a little behind. May, I'm okay. So let's grab another one. Let's go with my favorite. Where you at? Am I using it? I guess I used all my basil, so I probably threw that away, but we'll grab cilantro. Cilantro says, according to that, May, June as well. So I guess we're okay with all these so far. And then again, we'll keep chugging along and we'll see what happens.